How many times am I going to talk about it? You guys who watch every day, I'm so sorry, but Debbie Straight is a viewer who just reached out to me who was at the Barry Manilow concert last night.
Debbie was a fan of Low.
She said she saw me at the counter and she didn't want to bother me. Debbie, I think you're watching right now. It's not a bother. I saw other people and was chatting.
Yeah.
So.
That gets Christina high.
Yes. So last night.
Yes.
I was going to Barry Manilow. I was promised an interview with him. Trent and I created these signs from the pictures in the 80s when he called me up on stage. That was me right there waiting with photographer, editor extraordinary Paul. Now these are and I forgot to write down their names and they're watching. They are Atlanta Public School teacher. Well, she is. And then she brought it and she recognized me from the show and there's my chance. I thought I was going to have this Oprah opportunity to sit down with Barry.
You did.
Y'all, it was like 2 minutes. I showed him our pictures. The story's coming up next week. We'll edit it all together.
Can't wait.
And then Kate came and she had the best time, which totally surprised me because she was the youngest by decades. And that was all of my friends. Karen, Christy, Meredith, that was on our way home. You guys, it was at 79 years old. He is an incredible performer. It made me want to talk about health and wellness today. It made me want to take care of myself.
He's looking good.
He's looking amazing. His voice. Thank you to Max at the State Farm Arena for allowing this to happen. He's my hero.
Okay.
All I can say is when I was done with the interview, you know when you just wish you would have said and done all the things? I felt like I froze. And it brought me back to one of my favorite Brady Bunch episodes. Cindy Brady.
When you know the answer, just raise your hand. And remember, when that little red light on that camera goes on, we're on the air. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Question the Kids show. Now, here's your first question. Listen carefully.
You were not in shell shock. That was not your face. You were effervescent.
I was staring at him, and I was like, you're like the most prolific singer-songwriter in the world, one of the most. 85 million. So I mean, and I was like this.
No.
It was awful. But anyway, tune in next week for that amazing story.
Photog Paul said it was incredible.
It was not,
but featured the teachers.
I'm emotionally drained.
I mean, how can you not be?
Anyway.
After a reunion like that.
Yeah, but it was, listen.
And he loved the reunion. He was like, look at this throwback. We're such a couple.
Yeah, well, anyway.
You were a teenager.
We're going to feature the teacher, the local teacher that he highlights in every city. He does amazing things for music programs.
Yes.
So anyway, I'm
North Atlanta High.
North Atlanta High, Adam, yes. So tune into that next week.
We can't wait. I'm proud of you. You made it happen. Even when he's taking you a hallway, you're like, I'm getting this interview.
Yeah.
You Barbara Walters, that bad boy.
I thought it was going to be Oprah lighting, and it wasn't, y'all. Anyway.
He was ready. He was white balance.
Tune in. Cindy Brady.
We can't wait. No.
Okay.
I won't believe it.
Give me some happy stories.
Chinese New Year, Zodiac. It's the year of the rabbit. That's right, 2023. So if you were born in these years, 51, 63, 75, 87, then you are a rabbit. Which actually, if you're the animal of that year, it's not really the best of luck. Just so you know. A few years back, Jill Wu, you know my buddy.
Yes.
She's actually from China, and she would live kind of near Buford Highway. So we used to always celebrate Lunar New Year. She'd get the Buford Highway food. We'd go to Atlantic Station. You know, we do all the things.
So she taught you that actually having that, it's not
and we're both 89, so we're actually snakes. I looked up which is wise. It's actually not like horrible. You're a rooster.
I'm a rooster, yes.
But yeah, so back to the year of the rabbit. Those are my good memes with Jill Will. Now she's cross country.
What is the year of the rabbit?
But it's all up and down. You want to start a business? Maybe you should because you're healthy, but you might not want to be. You're going to be healthy this year if you are a rabbit. Some famous rabbits of years past: Michael Jordan, Albert Einstein, the great Brad Pitt.
Yes.
So that gives you an idea. And lucky numbers 3, 6, and 9. Anyway, take it all in.
Yeah.
Whatever. But it's on our Facebook page, kind of the ups and downs.
Excellent. I like to look at those things as, you know, I don't live and die by them, but sometimes we talk about this, like with astrology.
Yes.
I am full on in Aries, like triple Aries, and I really am.
Huge.
And I also blow interviews with my hero, apparently.
Not at all.
I'm leaving. Okay,
Aries
next story.
is fire, right?
Aries is a fire sign.
As is Leo. And wait, just real quick, today's show, they did have an astrologer, and when we were talking Zodiac, they say it's going to be a big year for our fire signs. This year, lots of change, lots of movement, but in a good way.
Wow. Okay.
Keen.
I'm going on the road with Barry. Anyway.
Yeah. It's going to continue. A tour moment. Okay, we're getting to Q. Her name is Mrs. Rowe. She's from the New Orleans area. She manages 8 Walmarts, and she's doing the good work. Not only does she have that, she's a single mom of 5 children. Kiana Rowe is her name. Find her on Facebook because she's giving gifts to other single moms nationwide who get in the comments on her Facebook page. She works with Walmart, gives them pickup orders, and gives them sweet. She started with Christmas. She's continuing to do it for single moms.
What an amazing woman. And that is what it's all about. Giving back in this new year.
That's right, CP. Her motto, you can do this. It's all full circle with Barry.
It's all full circle.